Hello and welcome to the New York Sports Show. I'm your host, Tanaka. On the line, we have Gabe, better known as Playoff Tanaka on both Twitter and YouTube. Gabe, it's a true honor to have you on to talk some New York Yankee baseball.
Yeah, thank you for having me, man.
Pitching-wise, you have Frankie Montas. He was acquired right before the trade deadline from the Oakland Athletics. He did come over having shoulder issues. His 2022 campaign with New York was very ugly. 1-3, 6.35 ERA through 8 games and 39 2/3 innings pitched. This is a guy who I feel like, yes, he was injured, but he may just be one of those guys that can't play in New York. Look at Sonny Gray. Look at how he was when he came over. I don't know. It resembled a lot of Sonny Gray to me, seeing a guy on the mound.
Yeah, a lot of people were drawing that comparison to Sonny Gray pretty early, Oakland pitcher. Frankie Montas, I looked at his splits last year. At Oakland, he certainly was a much better pitcher. His best starts were in Oakland. But, the dude is still, he has fantastic stuff. His split is one of the better pitches in baseball. He throws high 90s, and he's got a really good cutter-slider combo, too. The dude was considered one of the better pitchers in the American League literally at the deadline last year. The Yankees gave up a lot to get him. Waldichuk, Sears, a pretty solid package. So a lot of people are kind of sleeping on him, especially with him being, the fifth starter. And like you said, it's very possible that he was pitching through that shoulder injury, maybe it was something else. I think he just needs to get acclimated to it a little bit. He's still a really good pitcher. If he's healthy, I don't see too much of a reason that he won't succeed. But then again, Sonny Gray was also a fantastic pitcher who just simply couldn't really pitch in New York. But, Frankie Montas is a completely different dude, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, and I feel like we're going to see really how Frankie Montas is within probably his first 5 or 6 starts of the 2023 season. Overall, I like Montas' style. It just concerns me with that shoulder issue. Is that something that's going to be bothering him, on and off over the next few seasons? I don't think it will personally, but nevertheless, if he's healthy and if playing in New York doesn't affect him with the press or the fans or anything like that, I do think he could be a very solid pitcher for the New York Yankees organization.
Yeah, for sure. He was acquired at the deadline last year to kind of be the 2 behind Cole, and it's kind of insane that at this point he's the 5-starter in the rotation. So, yeah, I think we'll certainly know early on. Like you said, within his first 5 or 6 starts, we'll see if he's the pitcher from Oakland or the pitcher from the second half last year. But I'm still excited to watch him, man.
Oh yeah, same.
He could go out and he could be our 3. Who knows, man? He's got really good stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm very excited to see how that plays out. Very surprised, though, very solid trade package, as you said, going to Oakland for Frankie Montas. I would have never expected New York to put J.P. Sears in that package for just how good he was with us before we traded him off. That part really surprised me. But you know what? If we could get a nice, solid, healthy, consistent Frankie Montas, I won't mind trading off Sears at all. It just really depends how he is.
Yeah, I don't think J.P. Sears was, he did look good in his couple of starts with the Yankees, but I don't think they really valued him. They didn't see him as a part of the rotation going forward. I think that was a little bit of cash and selling high, as he likes to do, on one of his players. He was able to build up the major league value of J.P. Sears, and then, he's a pretty big piece in the Montas deal. So, yeah, I love JP, though. He's a cool guy. I like him.
Yeah, he was very solid in pinstripes.